Okay, we're live. I'm going to try to also see if I can pull this up on my laptop sitting here so I can see the comments on here because it's going to be much easier on my phone, I think, if it works. I don't know. Somebody else might know how to do this better than me. Hello. Let's try that. And can I watch my own video? Look at that, I'm watching myself. Can I make a pop-out chat? I can minimize. Close that? Let me know if I can close that. Does the chat stay open? Sweet. I can chat too. Okay. So there, I'll be able to see the chat more. To see my twin brother today. No, he's not going to be here today. But I do have several things that were requested. Got my laser. I have and I have a few different flashlights. One being the red one that we had before. Meanwhile, I did find the one that I thought was like it. Whoa. Which I thought, we talked about this before, I thought I had broke it. But apparently I didn't. I think the battery was just dead. But I'm not positive this was the one I was thinking of. It might have been this one, which again also does work. So I don't know why I thought I broke it, but apparently it works. So, and I also have mail. Somebody sent me something. So we're going to open that up tonight too. See what it is. So I don't know where we want to start. Any suggestions, or do we want to just kind of do just a little chit chat first? Does anybody want to ask any questions or anything? We can kind of start with something like that first. Like I said, just see if anybody's got anything they want to ask or anything. I'm going to try to. Can I do? Hello, Gabriel. Like I said, I also have my laptop sitting here, so I'm trying to, so I can watch the chat on there. It's a little easier for me to look at than it is on the screen of my phone. So you'll see me looking over here and playing with that. And I'm posting on Twitter just in case anybody didn't see it. There. So, how did I get into ASMR? I've told this story a few times, but no, it's not in my garage. I can't stream from my house. Horrible internet in my house. Back to the question, how I got into ASMR. Years ago, I was helping my father working. He's a contractor, and I was helping him on a job site, and where it is, radio is pretty spotty. So the only thing we could put on the radio was NPR. So we were listening to NPR, and it happened to be that NPR episode about ASMR. I don't know if anybody remembers that. That was back in 2012, and I remember, I'm working along just kind of, and I remember listening along, going, I remember having that feeling. I know what they're talking about. So that night when I got home, I searched, got on the internet and searched it and found it on YouTube, and And then after kind of watching it off and on for a couple of years, I said, the big thing that I always liked was obviously the lights. I think anybody watching me by now knows that. But all the role play video, or all the like cranial nerve exam videos and stuff like that, they always show that the otoscope, and the thumbnail is always wrong flashlight. The thumbnail is always something like, I don't know, it always turns out like that. The thumbnail was always something like this, where they show the light, and so it's like, oh, I'm gonna watch that one. And you watch it, and then they have the light there for 10 seconds, and it's gone. And I was like, so I'm gonna start doing videos, and then I kind of started thinking, I'll just put some more out there. I've been enjoying them, so other people will too. And then I really got into the lights because of that, because there was so few lights, and the few light people that I did like watching have kind of disappeared, like Paul Artwork and whatnot. But anyway, Gary Blake, yeah, not my garage. Like I said, I can't stream from my house. My internet is just horrendous. And hopefully this summer they're supposed to be running some new cables in our area, so hopefully some more live streams might be able to be possible. But so I don't know, why don't we one of the things I'm going to do before we get a little farther along, I'm going to turn off the lights when I start using the flashlights a little more. 5 Minute Fridays, basically I just ran out of time. It's tough enough doing one video a week with 3 kids, full-time job, just life. If one of the things I have a problem with is having a dedicated space to record and leave everything set up. So every time I wanted to record, I had to set everything up, cameras and lights and backdrop, all that stuff every time. So it's a lot of work to go through all that every time to record a video. So that's what I'm slowly working towards, having a dedicated space to record in. The garage is great, but it's really, really cold right now. So hopefully I'll get that straightened out. What does my wife think of my videos? She doesn't. She watches once in a while, but she doesn't care. She just thinks it's funny. Oh, thank you, Izzy. So one of the things I'm going to do right now is, hang on, I just think I got, all right. So one of the things I think I'm going to do is open up this person messaged me the other day on Twitter and told me they were sending me something. So I have no idea what it is, other than it says Insta Skincare. Nice crinkly bag. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know how well the microphone picks up. Which triggers or sounds are good to ease my worrying? I'm sorry to hear that, Christian. All right. What microphone am I currently using? Right now I'm just using my phone, which is a Google Pixel 1, the original. So, whatever, microphone built into the phone. Typically, when I'm recording my regular videos, I use a set of microphones you can't even buy anymore. They were designed specifically to plug into a GoPro, and it actually has two microphones, so you get the binaural effect. Anyway, so this will be very useful for I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, so that is very cool. We will definitely be using this in some upcoming videos. Don't worry, you're not too late. I do think I missed some questions though, didn't I? Okay. So questions. Thank you, Carrie. What sorts of editing software do I use in my typical videos? I use Adobe software suite, so their Creative Cloud. So I use Premiere Pro and occasionally After Effects. I really haven't used it much on this channel, I don't think. I don't think so, but mostly Premiere Pro. Hi, Ashley. I'm doing this because someone mentioned they like it when I touch the camera. Okay, a couple other questions. Your late videos help relax me. Thank you, Gary. What's my favorite ASMR channel? The problem is there's too many favorites. But one of my definite longtime favorites has been Jelly Bean Green. JB's great. Terrar is awesome. There's a ton of great. Crinkle Lovin' does a lot of good videos. There's a lot of good people out there, and I list names, but you know. Is this my only channel? No, I have several YouTube channels. This is definitely my biggest one, but I also have we have a daily vlog channel. My family does. That is in the link in the description. I don't know if it's in the description of this video yet because I don't know if all that stuff comes into a live video right away. But definitely any of my other videos. There's a link to our family's vlog channel in the description. I also have just a personal channel that I've had since like way back when YouTube first started. That just has random things on it, like a lot of truck pulling videos and some videos about my aquaponic greenhouse and like videos of my brother on his four-wheeler and stuff like that, just random stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I have several other YouTube channels. Do you have some goals for your channel for like a year, except for having a setup, Andrew? I think really my only goal for the channel is to maintain consistency with uploads. I would love to just be able to, like I said, like you said, have the setup. So I can have the space set up so I can record regularly and put out videos. I'm really I wanted to stick to the one a week, but it's been hard right now with the cold weather and stuff. Trying to record in the garage is just, I mean, look at some of my last several videos. You can see my breath a lot of the times because it's pretty chilly out there. And that's after running a kerosene heater for a couple hours before I go out to record, try to get it to warm up. Other than that, I don't really have any goals for the channel other than just to keep kind of doing it and having fun. I like creating the videos, and I love seeing the feedback from everybody. I think that's the biggest, seeing those comments of, oh, you helped me, or I love this part of it, you know, that type of stuff, or the creative comments. I have a lot of fun reading through the comments. So I've been watching your video a couple of years now. I've always been coming back. Please don't stop. I wish you well. I'm trying not to stop. Thank you. Your first ASMR experience, I've talked about this. I even talked about it earlier today with other ASMR artists. Was the first one I remember, second grade. We're all sitting around listening to the teacher read. We're on the rug, you know, and I experienced ASMR, and I remember trying to figure out how to recreate it. I thought it was like the way I was sitting or something, so I remember every time she was reading again, trying to sit just the right way, and obviously had nothing to do with how I was sitting. But so anyway, that was the first one I remember. I'm sure I probably had it before that, but that's the one I really specifically remember. And I just remember how I'm trying to figure out how to recreate it. Never stop making videos. One of kind of like triggers. Thank you. Your is very clear. You mean like not a lot of stuff here? Who said that? Paulo. My room was very clear, and then you had a sad face. So I'm not quite sure what you meant by that. Stewie, what made me want to do ASL? I kind of mentioned that earlier before you got here. Just the kind of lack of videos at the time. You know, I started a couple years ago. There wasn't as many. There's so many wonderful creators now compared to years ago. I mean, there's a lot back then, but there was very few in comparison, it feels like. So that was, I just wanted to give back more and put more out there. That's all. Have I met any other ASMR artists? Not in person, no. I almost was able to meet up with Terrar Duelo a couple weeks ago. I was very close to where he lives. And I'm sure sometime probably within this next year I probably will meet up with him. Just because he's not too far away, but I haven't had a chance to meet anybody else in person. I know a lot of other creators just from Twitter and Discord and stuff. A lot of us all talk, and we all are friendly with each other, very friendly with each other, and very helpful to each other. It's a great community. Okay, I'm way behind on comments, so that's because I tend to ramble on, if you hadn't noticed. Do I have any other hobbies? I have too many hobbies is my problem. I tend to get wrapped up in hobbies and just go off on them for a while and forget about other things. Jeeps and fixing cars and stuff, I do have fun doing that sometimes. I have my aquaponic greenhouse. I kind of run that during the summers. I have computers, PC games a little bit, RC trucks and Jeeps and stuff. Lots of different things, electronics, all sorts of stuff, you name it. Speaking of electronics, I do plan on doing more Hack with Zach videos. I know a few people like that, but I have some interesting ideas for that. You have a family vlog channel, I'm gonna check that out. So cool, especially when kids are involved. That's a serious dedication that I really adore. Phenomenon. Yes, the family vlog channel, we just surpassed 1,000 daily videos. We have not missed a day in over 1,000 days. and we only have like 720 subscribers. Um, but yeah, it takes a lot. The one thing we did when we started our daily vlogging was we don't. I know a lot of daily vloggers, like, they record and the video goes up the next day. Our video goes up 2 days later, so I have a 2 day lag. So if for whatever reason I can't edit that night or whatever, I can edit the next day and still have it up in time. So that's helped a lot, especially when we're doing like road trips and stuff, because we go to Disney every year, usually once every year, if not twice. So, and we drive. So when you're driving 24 hours straight, it's kind of hard to stop and edit a video and upload it. So there's kind of a 2 day lag in our video compared to other people. But like I said, over 1,000 days of daily vlogs. So, and just so everybody knows that's watching right now, on the vlog channel, we are currently doing a giveaway. So go subscribe, go check out the giveaway, enter the giveaway, and I mean, we're giving away a Google Home Mini. So go subscribe and enter the giveaway. Whoa, now I'm really far behind. Did I bring the laser? Who asked that? John. Oh, Johan? John? Johan or Johan? Not sure how you pronounce it. Sorry. But yes, I brought the laser. We will use it more in a minute. I want to try to get through some more of these questions first, and then we'll play with some of this stuff. That piano guy had to do the dishes. No problem, dude. I understand. Hi, Adam. Yes, piano guy. Meeting with Terrar would be awesome. I am excited about it happening. It just our times didn't work out. It was like New Year's Eve and stuff, and he works nights, and there was. But I'm sure next time we're out there, I'm gonna give him a little more notice. And hopefully, I'll have more notice on when I'm gonna be out there and stuff, and we'll have it all figured out, and hopefully meet up for a cup of coffee or something. But oh, too much brightness for your eyes. Sorry about that, but you're gonna get more brightness. The bright lights are gonna get bright. What games do I play? Super the Questioner. Right now the big game I've been playing is Factorio. I play a lot of that type of game, Factorio, Minecraft off and on. But that type of game. I was real big into like Sim City and stuff like that when I was younger. Oh, also Besiege, play that occasionally. Progress on my stories, Heather. No. And it's that time thing, need to find more time. A collab with Terrar, yep, that'd be cool. Haircuts, doctor visits when I was a kid, yep. 1,000 videos, yeah, it does take a lot. There's a lot doing videos every day. Heather, yeah, I'm sure we'll try to meet up again when we're down there. I'm not sure, like I said, I don't know what's going on this year. This year's up in the air on when we're going or when we're going. I don't know when it's going to be at this point in time. New gels, filters for lights. Sing a song for you. I don't sing. You don't want to hear me sing. I don't have any new gels, but I do have a bearded. How we doing, buddy? I have these, which, if I put it right up to the lens like that, which light is this? This is red, so that's not the one I wanted. Not this moment. I want this one, I believe. I don't know. That's the one thing, these lights are really bright. Does everybody want to know what these things really are? I know some people know. No clue. Like I said, I know some people do know. That doesn't work as good with that light. I don't have my other one, do I? These all have like serrated ends. These are filters for the GoPro session camera. Pop them. No, that's not how they one. This snaps onto the camera, and then you can slide in the different filters. And I think primarily this set is for underwater. So depending on the type of water that you're going underwater with, you have different filters to make it look more blue or whatnot. More blue or clear. And I just grabbed them one day when I was doing a video, just because I thought it might be interesting to make the light a different color if I could. And some of them work pretty good at that. Yes. My use of them is better. You're right, Jade Dougherty. The different, it corrects the color depending on the depth. They actually say, some of them say, I don't know if I don't know if I can make it so you can see that or not. Will it focus on it? Not really. Now right there, you can kind of see there's words. And it says 20 to 50 feet. No, it doesn't say anything. That one says 5 to 20 feet. And this one says 50 plus feet. No, I've never used them underwater. I bought them to take with us when we went to Myrtle Beach several years ago. And that was a long time ago. I knew we were going to Myrtle Beach, and I just figured I'd take them just in case I wanted to try to use them in the water. I don't think I ever even took them out of the case when we went to the beach. Any of the times we went to the beach, we were right across the road from the beach. But I don't think I ever took them out, even out of the case. Anyway, they seem to work nice for this channel now, though. Maybe try distortion of audio using a sync, maybe, or another of the Zach Helps videos. Like I find water and I gotta. Or do you just mean in the water? Try using the distortion of the light in the water? Okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Got shine in my eyes. Eddie, yes, I do watch ASMR. Yes, Adam, you're pretty much right. Jelly bean green is definitely one of my favorites. One of my real favorites. What got me into lights? Well, I'm gonna partially go there. One of my favorite ASM artists doesn't do videos anymore. Was Paul Artwork. I don't know how many people remember him, but he did a lot of light videos, and I loved his videos. So anyway, yeah, and then Bearded. What got me into lights was basically I realized I liked them, and not that many people were doing specific. I started doing ASMR videos because I just wanted to kind of put more videos out there, and then one of my videos that did good was the light, and I'm like, you know what? I agree. I like lights, and not a lot of people are doing them, so I started doing them more, and it just kind of grew from there. Okay, comments are coming fast again. Yes, Paul Artwork. He was one of the best with the lights, if I think. Yes, he's French Canadian. There was a rumor floating around that he's supposed to come back this year. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by, Gary. See you later. Yeah, I'm sad that he took all his videos down too. Bearded, yes. JB is awesome, and I think that was so cool that you got to do some sound stuff for her. She's awesome, and she's done some light specific videos too, which is kind of what got me hooked onto her a little bit. Was a while ago she did one video where it was like that's all it was light triggers. Now I'm the Light King, but he's my yeah. Paul was definitely my inspiration. I wish some of you that don't know him and think my lights were good could see some of his stuff. His were amazing. Going to the optometrist. Yep, collaboration with Paul.